up, guys? Welcome to Chemical Guys Detail Garage Holiday Edition.
Get it?
Super. May the holidays be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 24th be with you. We have had crazy amounts of people loving our shorts this year. So we are taking a look back on 2023 and showing you guys the top 10 Chemical Guys shorts. Here is number 10.
I remember this video. This was on Henry's truck. He had did some landscaping work at his house and he had a lot of mud and grass and I don't know, I guess a lot of stuff that you guys normally run into whenever it comes to your trucks. I don't per se because I have a truck cover on mine, but I mean, definitely this one's a really good one. A lot of you guys seem to really enjoy this video just because it was different. It's not something that we normally show, especially because it's the bed liner. A lot of people don't think to clean that area, but you know, I know you don't have a truck, but it's gonna be one of the biggest areas of your truck if you leave it exposed.
Definitely, and I know mud at least, and Tough Mudder is gonna take care of all that for you, make it a lot easier to clean. One of the lesser known products, that Wash Mop, for sure.
So for you guys out there who have trucks or RVs or trailers or anything like that, we do offer a Wash Mop. It's on our website. We offer it with the extendable pole, so no matter how high it is, Tough Mudder.
Tough Mudder.
No matter how tall your truck is, your RV, whatever it is, it's extendable, so you can extend it to your preferred liking. That way you can go ahead and get that easy clean all around your truck, car, SUV, even boats.
Extend it to your pleasure. Next video, number 9. Trim clean.
I remember this video because that's me. Those are my beautiful hands right there. That was a cowl cover. Fun fact, I did not know what that part of the car was. I actually had to research it in order to write a pretty good and captivating Instagram caption. So if you guys don't know what it's called, cowl cover. But yeah, basically those areas, they tend to get dried out because it's just like an awkward area, Jason. I don't know if you've ever applied like dressing to it, but it's like a very hard area to get into, especially when you don't have the right tools. And with the right tools, it can make easy work of just applying it to there. That way it doesn't get all dry and dusty.
Yeah, very straightforward. So using trim clean to basically clear off all the grime and filth and make sure that it's prepared for a solid bond with the dressing.
That's a big thing when it comes to this. That is basically like the biggest thing to take away. Not the restoration, but like the prep work. Because a lot of people, they think, you know, just wash your car, apply your favorite tire shine or trim shine, and you're good to go. It's not that way at all, Jason.
No, it's not. So yeah, but pretty easy 2-step process, right? So, number 8. Ooh, gotta start off with that 50-50 line. We see some polisher action coming on here already.
This is actually from Paul's dad's car.
Okay.
He was getting ready to turn this back in, and that wing, it was just like super scratched up. I don't know from what. I think it was like, he had like some plant pots on there, and it was just like dragging left and right.
Oh,
so
look at that line.
Yeah, that's a pretty good 50-50 right there with the one-step solution with P4. I believe Henry shot that one.
Nice.
But yeah.
So what
great results.
A lot of people ask in the comments, what do I need? P4, C4, both of them. When do I use them? In this particular case, he actually just used it as a one-step, right?
Yeah. I mean, even though we have all this time and expertise with our own product, there's so many factors to take into account when it comes to paint correction. So my best recommendation is start off light and work your way more aggressive if need be.
Yeah, it's case-by-case basis, and obviously subscribe to this channel to get all of the knowledge for all the products, and then you'll know exactly which one to use in your case each time.
I mean, C4, P4 is a great 2-step combo. If you have paint that you feel like is more neglected, then that's when I would recommend the V-Line, which is a multi-step paint correction system.
Nice. Cool. All right, moving on to number 7.
I remember that day.
Yeah?
I washed my car, I cleaned it, I waxed it and everything, and I left it parked next to some sprinklers for a week because I went on vacation. And when I got back, ta-da!
Typical scenario, you're getting water spots on your car, you left it.
But hey, I didn't really mind because even though my car gets dirty, I love using it for demonstrations because I know exactly like what's gonna work, and I know a lot of you guys have the same issues. So if you guys park next to sprinklers or anything like that, or if you have water spots on your car that have been sitting there forever, heavy duty water spot remover gel, that's what I have to tell you.
Yep, absolutely. Moving on to number 6. Number 6. Oh, little undercarriage. Undercarriage, I can see why this one was popular.
Yeah. You know, a funny thing about these videos is a lot of people always ask, why would you want to clean that part of your car? But the better question is, why wouldn't you want to clean that part of your car?
Ooh, that is a better question.
So, I mean, if you have an off-road truck like this, fully understandable. If you have a lowered car on bags or anything like that, I mean, I guess you can get away with it, but especially for you guys out there who live on the East Coast where there's salt on the roads, this is something that you should really keep into account, because the last thing that you want is for your undercarriage to rust. And with their bare bones undercarriage protectant, you can rest easy knowing that your undercarriage is going to be protected against the elements, and it's going to look great in the process.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's definitely the key takeaway there is...
You're from the East Coast, right?
I am, and so lower
Kind
cars...
of rust?
I got a lower car. I don't have a truck where you see the undercarriage and you want it to be beautiful for vision purposes. You won't see mine, so I could get away with not cleaning it, except the salt will just absolutely destroy your car parts. And
the good thing is, like, you don't have to do this every single time you wash your car. A lot of people ask, like, oh, why would you do that all the time? But really, like, the bare bones is an oil-based dressing. It'll easily last you months when applied properly. Like shown in the video, just degrease it, clean it, dry, apply bare bones, you're good to go.
So actually, people should do that probably right now.
Right now.
It's winter season. Take care of your car, prep
Pick
it
up
up.
your bottle of bare bones.
You'll be protected. You'll be protected for the next couple months until it starts to heat up again.
That's right.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on. These are in order of popularity, by the way. So these are getting more and more popular. This is number 5.
Oh, I remember
Little
this
headlight action.
So when it comes to headlights, depending on how bad they are, our headlight restorer can actually restore your headlights if they're just on the, the brink of getting yellow. But if they do have a heavier buildup, then you can use the sanding block to sand it down and then polish it out with the same product, Headlight Restore. And Headlight Restore is an all-in-one product. Simply put it on a machine, put it on a hand applicator pad, work it in until it's clear, wipe it off, and just like that, you restore your headlights. And guess what? It also has a built-in sealant that protects your headlights. That way you do 2 things in one pass.
That's sick. That is a crazy before and after. And the thing that blows my mind on each of those is that when it's happening, you kind of don't really see the difference necessarily. But then once the before comes back on and you see the new one, it's night and day.
Yeah.
So will your vision be, night and day difference when you're driving. So definitely take care of your headlights. All right, we're getting close to the end here. Number 4.
Oh, this is the rubber ducky.
The rubber ducky.
If you guys don't know what the rubber ducky is, that's Henry's truck. We'll see if we can get a picture of it and put it right here.
Yeah.
If he supplies us with one. But that is the rubber ducky. This is a full restoration that he's doing with his dad. And this truck is awesome. It's like a beast on wheels. And the metal, it wasn't looking too sharp. So we took care of that with, I don't know, this was heavy metal polish or light metal polish? I'm assuming
the beginning, but
one of those.
I'm sure we'll show it.
If your metal is very neglected, go with
heavy metal polish.
Heavy metal polish.
Oh, and that was nice too. Big difference.
And the great thing about that one too is that it also has a built-in sealant that protects your metals. That way they stay shiny. And the application process, we ended up doing that one with the drill just because it was a flat, long, large surface. So the last thing that you want to do is
hand polish that.
I'm pretty sure this will look weird on camera, but using a drill will speed up the process and just give you more of an efficient finish, I guess.
Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. Moving on to number 3.
Ooh.
Another trim video. You guys like your trim videos.
This is my truck again.
This is another Joey truck edition.
But the great thing about my trim is that I know exactly the right product. Now, believe it or not, with tire trim gel, when you apply it properly, this thing will easily last you weeks. And I think at most, I was able to get like 3 months just from one application with tire trim gel, just because it's an oil-based dressing, it's thick, it's viscous, but the thing about this product is that it penetrates deep.
Yeah.
It penetrates your soul.
We like that.
It penetrates deep so that you restore it. Even if you have a super neglected trim or even a well-maintained trim, it's gonna be a great product to just really give you that very durable high shine finish and protection.
Definitely. Moving on to the last 2. This is number 2.
Ah, this was me again.
Ooh,
not my car,
little
but
B-pillar action, huh?
yeah, so a lot of people, these B-pillars scratch so easily. If you guys have these on your car, you guys need to watch this video right now, because these B-pillars, just because they're so sensitive and anything scratches them, literally like the motion of a towel just going over it, even if it's clean or not, like they're just that sensitive. But using C4 and P4, you can easily restore them. I think for this video, we did the rotary polisher just because the rotary polisher is gonna give us a little bit more bite. If it's your first time around, I would definitely recommend doing this either by hand or a dual action polisher. And yes, you can do it by hand. We do have our Hexlogic hand pads that allow you to do so, and they basically mimic the exact same foam that we use for the pads on the machine.
Wow. Yeah, and I mean, a newbie like me will use something. My favorite is the Torque 15DA, and then for that B-pillar, I'd probably just replace the backing plate with a smaller one.
You could put a smaller one. You can also just use a rotary drill, like
or
one
a
that you
rotary
have at
drill.
home.
Yeah, that's even easier. You can just buy the.
We have attachments on our website that you can convert your drill at home into a polisher.
Yeah, so most people have a hand drill. Hand drill, is that what?
Hand bone.
Hand bone. Ham bone break. Okay, that ham bone break brings us to the final short of this evening, or afternoon or morning. This is the all-time viewed Chemical Guys YouTube short of 2023. I think this has something over like 15 million views or something. I don't know.
We're gonna have to do a fact check on that one, Jason.
But if it doesn't have 15 million views, what I need you guys to do is all just like watch it on repeat real quick.
We'll put the link right here. Go watch it.
I don't look like an idiot. Anyway, this is the all-time viewed video of this year. Check it out. Number 1. Nonsense Super Cleaner. All purpose, no smelling, no color, no odor.
No nonsense.
No nonsense.
Just straight business. Straight clean.
Business. Look at how it foams with the brush. That is what you want.
I gotta tell you, Jason, I think this was the hardest interior I've ever cleaned. We actually did a full interior series on this car.
We did.
It's actually on a BMW. I won't name who it is.
Oh, wow. That is a hard line right there.
But the thing here, Jason, is that this is all the build-up because this is a convertible top. So just imagine the owner drives around with the windows down, top down, driving down PCH, listening to some very chill EDM music.
Yes.
I know this person very well.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Probably with some shades on, just like.
Really cool looking shades.
Waving at all the babes on the beach.
You got all the
birds in the air
fallout coming down. You got your smog coming down. You got your road grime flying up into the car. Just
hey, you really tainted this picture that
yeah. Well, it's a nice picture, but people don't think about the gross side of it, which is how this buildup ends up on there in the first place.
I don't think that area has ever been cleaned at all.
The good news is, look at that nonsense, instant clean, done.
No nonsense here.
No nonsense, and that brings us to the end of the top 10 countdown. And we hope you guys have very happy holidays. Spread some shine and love to your family members this holiday season.
I have one thing that I want to add. I want to know which one of these clips is your favorite. Leave them in the comment section down below and let us know what you guys want to see for the year of 2024 because we're full of ideas and we want to get this content for you guys. So let us know exactly what you want to see and we'll make sure to get that content for you.
Definitely. So happy holidays and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.